1080p window is tiny.
Yeah, it looks minuscule on my screen. It's quite funny. Why is there? There we go. Okay.
Screen.
It's one of those, a lot of older games don't like to window right or something like that. Because this one.
Yeah, so we're some screen flicker, right?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see why this screen is flickering. I might have to turn the bitrate down a little bit.
Go ahead and make sure, yeah, it's muted.
Why is the screen flickering?
I like that you can change the little background theme here.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can just cycle. Though none of them are filled with rats, so... Oh, there's lizard people. I forgot about the lizard people.
Yeah. I think...
It also bothers me that this game is old, because this game came out, like, after I didn't have a computer anymore, you know? So, like, for me, it's new still.
Yeah.
It's, what, 2016? When did this come out?
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Oh,
now that's gigantic.
Yes.
Let me pare that down a little bit. Ah, the joys of a 4K monitor. Okay, that should look fine now, I assume?
Yeah, that looks better.
Okay, cool.
That looks better, indeed. Hey, we have 2 viewers now. Let's see. You know, I used to know how to, like, open up the users in chat. Here we go. Oh, that's just the restream bot. Never mind.
It always shows us having 1 viewer. Or 2 viewers, I guess, because it's on...
yeah. I'm watching
Twitch
as well.
And YouTube. Oh, okay. Nice. Cool. Well, let's get just a custom battle started. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. I think I have to do multiplayer. Yeah, because that's CPU. Okay. Oh my god, there are... Again. Why is it blinking? I don't understand why it's blinking. It shouldn't be blinking.
Strange.
I'll keep an eye on it. If it happens again, I'll try and mess around with some settings. Multiplayer battle. Why is it all blinky? Hold on. Maybe variable bitrate will help. Preset quality. Max quality performance. See if that helps. I don't understand. Stand by.
Just created a game. Can I invite you to the game? Add human. Oh, wait.
Flicker.
How do I invite? How do I invite
How to fix flickering?
Oop. Oh. Just invited you to my lobby.
Yes, hold on. I will be there in just a moment.
Greenskins, Warriors Guild. Oh, Clan Pestilence. You know, not sure about them. Spellcaster. Ikit, it's gotta be Ikit Claw, right?
Of course. What?
Okay. The heck is this? Causes terror. Melee specialist. Wizard.
What's the password?
Oh, Audeze 2020, all lowercase. Does anyone know what's going on with the shipments to the U.S. from Hong Kong? Said Monday. Now it says check tomorrow. Shipments to U.S. from Hong Kong. I couldn't really say. I think we would have the same information that you do if that's coming from the Hong Kong Fulfillment Center. But I can ask just really quick to see if there is anything new that we can share. But otherwise, if there is a delay, Monday now it says check tomorrow. It could be customs delays. Yeah, I mean, it could be that way. It's kind of that way for tracking all across the board, not just for us, but shipping companies are having a hard time being as timely with their updates. And sometimes, especially if it's an international shipment, I think with customs, sometimes you'll see just sort of delays of a couple of days where you don't see any update, and that could just be it's sitting waiting for clearance to go through. But I'm not positive that's what's going on in your specific case. What I could say is, if you have your tracking number and you do want more specific information about your shipment, you can write to support@audeze.com, and I'll drop that in here with the tracking number, and they might be able to look something up for you, but more than likely they'll have the same information that you have access to. And if I had to guess, I would say it's related to customs clearance. But let me see. Let me see.
Seems to be related to... Okay, well. No flickery?
Hello, Metal 571, and
all right.
Some of these, well, the Budways is easy. PNTBRT Jilly Time. Pint Bert Jilly Time. Peanut butter jelly time. There we go. I wrote, that was just a few hours ago, no response yet. Thought I'd ask here you on, but oh yeah. So I did actually just ask a support rep over on Skype, and we'll see if he has any better information for you. Yes, it took me a minute, but I got there. Oh yeah, I was building an army. That's what I was doing. What do we got? I just remember storm vermin. Oh, I don't know if they're good in this, but we're gonna have some storm vermin, and then we're gonna have. I mean, it's clan scryer, so maybe we get rid of some of these like specialist dudes. We just let's see, art more machines. Oh, Doom Wheel.
Okay, well, I solved the flickering. Apparently, it was an issue specific to this game, actually. I don't remember any of these.
Why do I have like a... I guess it's just a...
What's our budget? Do we have a budget? Or is it just open?
Yeah, it's the gold. No, it's definitely not open.
Oh, it's the gold. Top right. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem at all, Peanut Butter. I'm just going to call you Peanut Butter. It's short and sweet. Campaign exclusive. Warp Fire. What is this? It's just like a better version of the regular... Oh, yeah. Well, all right then. I don't know why it's campaign exclusive. That confuses me. What does that mean? Black hole flares. Oh yeah, warp block chisels. Those are good. We need
I'm
a
already
lot
out
of
of budget.
clan
I picked too many expensive units. Oh boy. Okay, start from scratch. Clear all units. What's the clear button? Jesus. Here we go.
The clan rats do I have? Wish it told me how many I just dropped in here. It looks like quite a few. But it's not a Skaven army if it isn't loaded with clan rats. So, oh, clan rats with shields, huh? Don't know about all that. Warp grinders are good. Get like 2 of those. I don't know. Death runners. Council guards, storm vermin, halberds. Missile infantry.
Wow, this is a small budget. Are there budget settings?
Probably. Settings.
Turn
Here we go.
To maximum. Well, have to be maximum, but like more.
Funds is large.
Oh.
I'll do custom. What do you want? You want like 100,000?
Sure.
That's pretty large. I'm sure that'll be confusing enough for us to not be able to figure out.
I just want to be able to fill. I can't even fill the unit roster. Perfect.
I'll tell you what, we'll do like 50,000.
That works.
There we go. That's, something. Battle realism mode. Huh? Oh, no. Large armies. Yes. There we go. Unit caps? No. No, don't do that.
No.
Okay.
It's all about giant.
Land battle, siege battle, choke point. Oh my god, there's so many different options. What is a choke point battle?
I think it's like there's like a small.
Settlement battle? Is that like inside a town?
Something like that, yeah.
I guess we'll find out. Is there just like a regular old town? Let's try this. Now, I do not see the YouTube chat, so you're the one with the magic plug in there. I can.
What is the Audeze Penrose app coming out for Android? Do we have information on that yet?
Well, I mean, we know internally. I mean, I don't know what we want to say yet. I would say keep an eye out just over the next 24 hours. I think we should have an update very, very, very soon. We just haven't officially announced anything yet. It's just making sure that everything is working right and all that stuff. But we did announce last week, I think, that it's planning on coming out this week already, and that is still the plan. You know, that's as much as I've got, but I think it'll come out soon. Death Runners. Gosh. Ashen, Plague Monk, Storm Vermin, Sword and Shield. Who would do that? Who would do that? Okay. Death. Oh yeah. Jeez. This is going to be an absurd amount of stuff.
It'll be great. It'll be perfect.
I'm capped on number of units. Okay. Noted. Don't do that. I thought we didn't have a unit cap.
There is still a cap on how much
there
you can
is a
actually
cap.
like have.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, there is.
There have to be some limits, Jaren. You can't just do whatever you want.
Nonsense. Limits. Pish posh.
Oh.
Artillery. Yeah. Dwarf thing. I mean, clearly the limitation here is not coins anymore. Let's see here. We got Storm Vermin, Sword. No. Is there like this unit rank 9?
Cool. Perfect. I'm ready. Hold on.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab some Kleenex. I'll be right back.
Sure. Hope everybody's doing well today, and looking forward to the holiday coming up. Those of you in chat, are you? Let's see, who do we got in chat? Still peanut butter jelly time. Oh, peanut butter jelly time. Are you on a Christmas break right now or anything? Or?
Got a new light. Got some new stuff. Man, it makes a huge difference. I ordered this ring light online, and the picture made it look like medium. It was like medium. Right. It came, and it's like a solid 2 feet in diameter.
Okay.
I mean, it's like extremely big. Like, I thought it would be like a small thing you could put on your desktop. It's like full camera tripod mounted. It's enormous. So that was an interesting exercise, getting it into my setup without just knocking everything on the floor.
I bet. At work, at the hospital. Oh, geez.
Oh,
What do
no.
you do, Peanut Butter? Are you, yeah, like, what's your role there? Let's just go ahead. Let's just pretend like that's a good idea, what I just did. Maintenance. Okay. Well, at least there's that. How has it been there? Has it been pretty crazy? I've only heard, I have some friends and stuff that work at hospitals, and we've heard, but always curious to know what it's like elsewhere. A large number of units are present, which may adversely affect performance. We'll find out, won't we?
I guess we will. God, there's so much crap you can do. There's like items and spells and abilities and oh my gosh.
Well, I didn't even look at any of that stuff. I just assumed that there was some sort of default setting, and that's what I'm going with.
Gosh, it's so much. All right, cool. I'm ready. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to try it. Maintenance. I don't have it quite as bad as nurses. Okay. Well, that's, I mean, small victories, right?
Press the insert key with the unit selected to move.
I think it's WASD. I think it's WASD to move the camera, if I remember correctly.
It is. It's telling me stuff. Like you can go to first person mode. Apparently, double click left on a unit card to zoom the camera to the associated unit. One of the larger hospitals, they got prepared ahead of time. That's good. Definitely busier, but could be worse. Part of their hospitals are maxed out. Yeah, we're hearing a lot of the same. Are you based in California or another state? Oh, look at you already loaded in.
Waiting for other play to finish loading. 275 seconds.
Wow.
That 3090 life.
All right.
Although I have to say, look, people, if this game runs poorly on our computers, we have like incredibly boss computers. So if this game runs poorly, it's not the fault. There's no hardware that's going to run it well.
I don't know where all of my... Okay, you can hotkey stuff, I know. These icons are helpful.
Oh, interesting. They made the middle mouse icon the... Whoa. You can set stuff up outside of your deployment zone now? Interesting. They made the middle mouse key the hotkey, or the middle mouse wheel is now the what's the word? Is the rotate camera button.
So it is.
Peanut Butter Jelly Time is asking what computer specs we're running. You want to go first?
You can, yeah.
Or...
you go for it. Yeah, it's fine. Yours is the superior by far.
What are these guys? Sepulchral Straka. I have I think it's a Corsair 500D chassis, and I'm running an AMD 3970 and a 3090 card from EVGA, and a, let's see, 256 gig of MEM, 8 TB SSD. They're mostly Samsung drives, and I think an Intel Optane, or not Intel Optane, it's whatever that onboard SSD thingy is from Samsung. That's like I think it's RAID 0 or something like that. That's what I'm running. Yeah. It does all right. It does some stuff. Run some things. It's mostly actually I mostly use it for video and photo editing. The gaming is kind of bonus.
Yes,
Jaren.
I don't do any video editing. I'm running a more, I guess, human setup. I have a 3080 though. That's pretty nice. But 3080, 32 gigs of RAM.
And you've got one of the Intel 10,000
I do,
series CPUs?
no, not i9 10900 KF or something.
Yeah, it's like the 10,000 XKF or something like that. Also a beast of a CPU.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think we should just go.
There's so many units. I'm like.
Yep. It's not gonna go well. It's just gonna be a big ol'.
It's gonna be a real mess.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Well, we can. What's first person mode? Insert, it said?
Insert?
Oh, weird. Yeah.
Oh, it is insert. Wow, that's very strange. I'll have to try
So I
that
guess
out. I think you can actually control units like during the midst of battle. Like with a.
Interesting.
I don't even know what half these things do. Necrosphinx?
Oh, geez, did we start?
Yeah, I think it just started automatically.
Alrighty. Here we go. I don't know how to like,
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. We're just gonna go ahead and hope for the best here. This is not gonna be good. Come on, clan rats. Oh yeah. Run. How do you run? Toggle, yeah, what is that? 6, 5? 5. Run! Run! Jeez Louise, what are these guys? Halberd infantry? Okay. Let's get this guy in there doing stuff. Man, this is something. This is something else. I have no clue. Let's see, what's... Oh, yeah. Rallying, huh? Oh, there's people over here. I didn't even see that. What, are they flying? Oh, God.
It's kind of hard to see in the forest.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed you are. God, I don't know what unit is what. It's rough.
There's some stuff going on.
Mm-hmm. Where's my doom wheel? Come back. Where on earth did these guys go? Are they just like all over there? See, I'm not good at these games anyway, so, you know. Okay, where is this guy? What can you do here? Cross call. This guy, go over there. Oh no, my poor clan rats. Not looking good for old Jaren.
Wow. I have not played one of these games in so long.
Yeah, but you know, I think you're kind of doing all right.
Shall pay.
You and your snakes.
I don't even know what the spells do. I'm just clicking random.
I don't either.
Shit.
I pretty much just sent my entire army forward and just watched them die. That's basically what my plan was. It was clearly a flawed plan. Yeah, it's just too hard to keep track of what's going on, you know?
Yeah, it's quite,
Vengeance for Nagash.
I'm gonna need you to stop shooting them warp lightning cannons at me.
No. No, thank you. Oh gosh, like everything that was over there is just dead now.
Yeah, there's a lot of dead things.
What is this guy? Run away. Where is this?
This is crazier than a lot of the normal Total War games, because it's just like big fucking monsters stomping around. Like, there's no pretense of it being anything but like a giant...
Right.
Animus. Immediately. Break them.
Oh dear.
Oh, that hurt. Ow. A unit has been wiped out. Can't I summon back units from the dead or something? How does that work? Where is that spell?
Probably your...
Tomb Kings are supposed to be able to do that, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it definitely slows down if I zoom in. That's funny.
A little bit.
Any new comments in the YouTube or anything like that?
Just a 3090. My leader is chasing after your gigantic death machine, and it is running away.
My gigantic death machine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. But I do know that these guys are going to go ahead and shoot those guys down there. That sounds like a good idea to me. I wish I knew where... Oh, are all of my...
There's a big old pylon happening over here.
Yeah.
And I think you guys are kind of... You were doing pretty well there. I don't know. It's really hard to see in the forest.
Based on the current situation with morale, I would have to beg to differ. Any news about Penrose X from China? At first, the UPS delivery tracker says arrive on December 30th. Now it says en route. Yeah. So, let's see. Using case by case, but let's see. Many have been delivered already. Let's see. All tracking numbers are blah blah blah. Let me ask somebody else about that really quick. What I said earlier is, if I had to guess, I would say that the reason for that is customs. But, you know, I don't know for sure.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the problem is I don't need... Yeah. don't know where all of my stuff is here.
This is a big old mess of a combat here. You had a lot more units rallying than I expected. I thought the thing about Skaven was like they had bad morale.
Yeah, they do have bad morale. I don't know. But yeah, so if it just says en route, like it was updated to be less specific, I think usually that just happens if they're delayed too. Like I know that sometimes the fulfillment centers can just be overloaded, and that happened to a shipment of mine recently, actually, where I was waiting on an update. The day got pushed back one day, then another day, then another day, and then eventually it just said like no specific date scheduled, and that was upsetting. And in that particular case, it was that the local fulfillment center was overloaded. In this case, I don't know if it's gotten that far. It could, again, just sort of be in customs at the moment, in which case nothing really to do there but wait, unfortunately. But like I said, I did just ask for an update, so we will see what we get from that.
One hidden storm vermin. It's like, you've uncovered hidden foes, and it was like one storm vermin running through the forest.
Meanwhile, I didn't even know that was happening, you know. Apparently I'm out of spells, which is a bummer. Doesn't help that like all of my ranged is like in combat. I should probably, you know, get them out of there, but it's a little bit maybe late for that.
Oh geez, that thing is really scary looking. Hell Pit Abomination. I think I remember I was just getting out of the hobby when this unit first came out on the tabletop.
Yes.
It's pretty gross.
Yes.
Very, very gross.
Indeed. Oh yeah, and now everybody's there they go. Yeah. This is way too big of a... Like, if I'm going to learn how to play this game, it needs to be with, like, 5 units.
Yeah, we should do a smaller one. We should do, like, a skirmish.
Yeah.
Maybe against a CPU or two. Because I think we could be on teams, right?
Oh, yeah, probably. Probably can. Well, I'll just zoom in on the old Doom wheel here. Oh, it's not running anymore. Your guys are terrifying.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're just massive. Oh, look, I got one guy left. Where is he? Where are these guys? No, they're leaving. Run away.
Confident.
Run away.
Exhausted. It's two
Oh,
storm
it's my
vermin.
halberd.
Oh boy.
They're dedicated.
Things did not
Or
end well
something.
for them.
No, it did not. Most certainly did not.
We both came out of that pretty beat up though. Pyrrhic victory.
Oh, was it? Oh, that's better than I would have thought.
We both got pretty beat up there.
Got way too many units.
Okay.
Okay, lost. Deployed 2100, lost 15 remaining. Okay,
Let's,
hey, I had more left than you, so it's kind of like I won.
True. I think you started with more than me. Can we add a CPU or something like that?
Yes.
Or do we have to only
Add
focus each
AI.
other?
No, we can definitely add CPU.
Yeah.
We can add an AI player, and then we can be on a team maybe somehow.
Mhm.
I don't know how to do that. Can you adjust those settings right now, or do I have to do it?
No, only you can do. Only you can.
How
do
do I?
change
Okay,
team.
how
I
do
think if you
invite?
click on me, maybe change teams. There's a
Can't
change teams
click.
button, but I can't do anything with it.
Yeah, I don't see settings.
It's in the
Settings?
middle, right in the middle.
Right in the where?
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Well, it's like above the invite player button. It says change teams, but I can't do anything with it.
Swap attackers defenders is what I see. Oh yeah, change teams is grayed out because there's no teams right now. What if I add another AI player? And maybe it's the type of battle attack. I see. Hold on. Maybe it's the type of battle. Let's not do a minor settlement. Let's do like a land battle, and then we'll just do. Not sure about that. Tell you what, why don't you host one? Because you're probably going to be better at figuring
Okay.
this out than I am.
All right.
just invite me to it whenever it's up, and then I need to run to use the restroom.
Just a 3090. Sorry, folks. I don't know why this keeps being stupid. But there we go. Should be back up now. We have movement. I'm gonna go get some crackers. I'll be right back, everyone. Stand by. Stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment. As always, if you have any Penrose or other Audeze related questions, feel free to ask. I actually just got this. I'm going to show this off because it's cool. New microphone. Can you guys see this? Yeah, there we go. It's from a company called Sammer Audio, who makes really interesting ribbon mics. Definitely check them out. This one was not expensive. It was only like $300 or $400. I mean, not expensive compared to many fancy microphones.
Okay, now Grover. Oops.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Now Grover, I had an idea.
Yeah.
I think a campaign might be a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Do you happen to agree with that?
We can do that.
Audeze. Pain. Now that you put in all that work. Yeah, sure. Now, can we be on or partner up with them against CIA? That is what I would like to do. All my friends. Here we go. Invite you.
Shift tab. Play game.
Normal. Head-to-head co-op. Here we go. Co-op
Is the
unlimited.
password still ADZ?
It sure is.
What was it? ADZ?
2020. 2020. Okay. Order of Lord. Who are these people?
Set the difficulty all the way to the bottom.
There you go. Sure.
Um,
Probably safe.
Avalorn, Nagaryth, Knights of I guess we have to be. Oh no! Wait, can we? Oh, you select the.
Yeah, you. Oh. Yeah, you select which.
So I guess we're elves. Game. Oh, co-op. And
No, you can be whoever. You
what
can
should we be? Should we be elves, empire, co-op? What should we be?
That's a good question. Do the factions have to be technically Oh,
We're
no, yeah,
we're the same faction. I don't care which one
We
we
are?
are. It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't look like we're the same faction.
Yeah, because it's co-op.
Oh, it grays out. Huh? Hmm. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's switching you when I do that. Interesting. Well, what about the lizard people? Who are the lizard people? Where are they? It's got to be this guy, right?
Yeah. I can't remember their names.
Yeah, what are they called? Lizard people.
They have some weird. They have some. Yeah. Hold on.
If we had more people in chat, I would invite them to select our campaign for us here. But we could be We could be. You pick. You pick.
Let's be lizard people. That sounds interesting.
Let's be lizard people. Sounds good to me. All right.
remember the lizards themselves are called Saurus. And the land that they're from is called Lustria, I think. This game doesn't even exist anymore. Do you know they killed Warhammer Fantasy? It's like Age of Sigmar or something now.
It is Age of Sigmar, yes. But lizard people are still there.
Yes.
Age of Sigmar. Yeah, I believe this game is the end times. Like that's when this whole 1 and 2 I think take place during the whatever you want to call that cataclysm that led to Age of Sigmar.
They are called lizardmen. So we were mostly right.
Oh, cool. We'll stick to lizard people. It feels more inclusive.
Okay, let's see. So you're the black ones down there.
Oh.
Oh, it changes which, Okay, Krokgar. Oh, the other two are not available yet. Okay, well, I'll go with this one.
Yeah. Interesting. I mean, I can try to get closer to you, but it looks like they're all kind of spread out.
It's not really a big deal. All right, I guess let's start campaign then, yeah?
Yep, go for it.
This will be interesting. I've played many Total War games over the years. I've never played this one. So it's going to be a learning experience.
Indeed. War can be declared via diplomacy. I know this. State of war will persist until one side is destroyed or a peace deal is signed. Pretty sure the lizards are supposed to be smart. I think they did some weird thing. I think there was like a, they call it an Easter egg in 40k once, although that was for Skaven. I think there was like a reference to Skaven.
They were called the Frud or something. They were like space rats.
Oh, I didn't realize there was actually, I just remember there was like a, they capture a radio signal from somewhere or something like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird, very early on in 40k and Warhammer, they did like a lot of crossover stuff, but they kind of moved away from that over time. Some of the real early rogue trader type lore was kind of cool. Weird stuff.
God, yours loads so fast. Wonder if it's your RAM. Maybe.
It probably is, because I checked, and there's an option that says use unlimited RAM, and I was like, well, yes, I will do that.
Right. Yeah, I did not check that option, but perhaps I should have, because I don't know what it caps it at. I don't know if it caps it at like something absurdly small. Or
are you running the DirectX 12 beta version too, or are you?
I am not.
11? Yeah.
11.
Supposedly the 3090 runs better on DirectX 12. That may be why we're having some screen flickering and occasional funkiness in OBS. So maybe I'll try it without next time, but I also was running DirectX 12, which may have helped it load a little faster.
Sure. Can't believe you have over 200 gigabytes of RAM in your computer. Can't even count that high. All right, what's going on? All right, we got a lizard whose name I cannot pronounce. We've got a Skaven guy over there. So we got a quest. Complete the following rite. Rite of Awakening. Lord Croak is one of the first generation of Slann mage priests, and possibly the eldest, making him one of the most powerful active creatures of any race. He also has an added advantage in that he is technically dead. Croak's mortal body was killed during the Great Catastrophe, but his remains were preserved by loyal skink attendants, enabling him to reemerge as the first relic priest. Due to his death, Croak's meditative cycles are significantly longer than those of a younger Slann. An elder Slann must be awakened to reveal his last known location. Simply put, no one else is old enough to remember. Sure. Well, super helpful that was. Let's see what we got here. We can build some stuff. We got a lagoon, which I guess allows you to make dudes. Dudes are important. What else we got? Well, nothing. We got nothing. So I guess we'll just do that. Spend all of our money, and then we will maybe recruit. Can we recruit regiments of renown? Recruit units. Do I have any money to recruit with? Global recruitment is only available whilst garrisoned or in the encampment. Ha. Well then. Sacrifices to Sotek. Supposed to complete like a ritual, but these are all sacrifices. I don't know if that's what that is. Right, here we go. Oh, I can't afford it. Cool. What are my quests? I already lost my quests. How do you open your quest? Aha. Rite of Awakening, that's what they want me to do. Rite of Awakening is 2,000, cannot be performed until I own 20 units. Interesting. How do I recruit people? Recruit Lord, recruit dudes. How do I recruit just regular dudes?
So you're all the way down there.
Oops. Yes, that's where I am.
In the city of kayaks?
Yes, that's correct. Recruit hero, recruit Lord.
I already have my Lord.
You know, what do you think would happen if I just try to kill these Skaven over there? It seems like they've got more units than I do.
Well, if you're a smart commander, you might be able to beat them.
I'm not. Let's just chill out.
Yeah.
And then we'll just maybe, I guess, can I research stuff? No. No, I cannot. I'm just going to end my turn.
It looks like you're surrounded by a lot more enemies than I am. I feel like you really got a bad...
Yeah. Doesn't seem fair, does it? Okay, where are you?
I'm up here.
Lord.
I'm up north.
Aha. Well, look at you. You're like a... What are you? Frog? You're like a toad of some sort.
Yeah, I'm like a frog lord.
Well, that's
can I
great.
Recruit? Oh, I can recruit some... Oh, these are like the generals. Okay, cool. No hero characters currently available. That's fine. So, did you played Rome 2, right?
No.
So this one works a little differently. You can't just raise random armies. You have to purchase characters who can then raise armies. So all the army, like you can, if the hero gets killed, the army can, like, have a captain that's promoted, but you have to purchase a hero to.
That explains.
Yeah.
That explains why I could.
Yeah, it changed the. Social damage, melee attack, aggressive. Saurus Old Blood. Okay, determine.
Oh, there's climate?
Mm-hmm. This one added a lot of other new stuff.
Aren't there... I saw something about boats. Something about boats.
Some renown to recruit. How much money do I... Where is my money? Where's the money, Jaren? Is it the top left corner? Yes, top left corner. Okay.
Yeah, is it? Because I couldn't find... Oh, yes, there it is. Oh, man. I had way more money than I thought I did. I could have totally recruited a guy. Shame on me. Look at you with no enemies around you. Although, wait, what's my situation?
I've just recruited my second army. Okay.
Oh my. Rub it in, why don't you?
Yeah.
There's just like ruins nearby.
Untainted local populace, war declared, blah, blah, blah. I guess I can go capture that, right? That's just an abandoned settlement?
It looks like it, yeah.
Is there a way to do the faster walking thing? How do you do that in this game?
You mean like fast forward?
Yeah, you know how you can make them walk faster? There's so many empty cities by me, jeez.
Yeah, look at you. You just basically go on a walk and build an empire.
Geomantic web? Links between strength of famines, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's your influence, basically. Rights. Oh, I don't have enough money. Whoa, these are really expensive. Okay, so that's research, technology. Oh my god. I don't have any of these unlocked because I don't have the right research. Oh, what? Okay, well, I don't know how to do that, but I assume those kind of do their thing once you get the right things. Diplomacy. Known races. So the Cult of Sotek, we're military allies. Enemies are the Skeggy, who are off to my right.
It's interesting that the light changes depending on what part of the map I'm in. That's why.
Whichever woeful deity protects you, it ends here.
Okay, and
Sautek Kikulu. Alisik Parsarshini. Tarsar Sotek.
Did I do that? Or did you do that? You did that. Who is doing this to me?
are you getting? Oh, is it?
Alsik
Oh,
Aksazuzu.
that puts you into my dialogue. My
Oh,
dialogue
that's
thing with
what that was.
yeah, that's a
I've been looking forward to this.
Yes, you
Prepare
are
to be ripped to shreds.
engaged in diplomacy.
okay. Well, I think we're done there. We'll squish them shortly once we have our other armies up and running. I think we're done with our turn. Gosh, it's been a while since I played one of these games.
Me too. Several years. Several years. Oh no. I should have harassed that person. Now they're going to capture the Night Forest. World events. War declared. Diplomacy has failed and war is inevitable between those two folks who I could not care less about. Where am I? I'm over here.
I would love to see what goes through the AI's head, like when you're playing and it's not their turn. Like it's just like what could they possibly be doing? We're not bound to our alliance either. We just started as allies, so we could choose to. I mean, it's probably in our best interest to stay as allies since like we're of the same race, but.
I would be inclined to agree with that assessment. Yeah.
I will crush you ruthlessly.
How dare you?
Um,
You threaten me like that.
I'm not really, yeah.
Let's see.
Not really capable of crushing anyone ruthlessly at this moment. Although it did say, I must have made the right selection because it said my my specific race or faction of the Lizardmen is extremely militant and has high military starting power and great wealth.
Well, I just sacrificed something.
Oh.
Ha ha. I see.
Yeah, so you have to recruit a hero to raise an army, and then when you select them on the bottom of their little panel, you should be able to see raise units like locally or whatever. And then there's also raise special units. And so you raise units locally based on what's available in the territory. So if you're in a territory you own that has a military building, you'll be able to raise any of those units. If you're in a different territory, you'll only have the option to raise mercenaries or whatever units are, you know, available in that territory. So it's like, it's a little bit different than how you might be used to for some of the like the older Shogun and Rome Total War games, where you could just raise armies from your city and they just sort of sprang into existence. You can also queue units for longer than you have, but You have to
Queue
obviously...
units for longer than you
So
have.
if you keep clicking units after the first turn, it'll just queue them, and you have to wait in that territory for however
Oh,
many
I
turns it
see.
says to raise those units.
I see. Okay.
I see you have raised a new army
I have indeed, but
with ancient Kroxagor. Very nice.
yes, thank you. I made it myself.
It's a
There was a friend of mine once who someone was like, "Nice, you have really nice eyebrows," and she went, "Thanks, I grew them myself."
Yes.
Just like in a moment of panic. Green accent replaced with the gold or gray from Mobius. Jaren, do you know if I don't think that plastic bit is replaceable by the user, is it?
Green accent replace. So that plastic bit is actually connected to the ear pad itself.
Oh.
So for Mobius colors, first of all, with the what is it? Team gold, team copper. There we go, copper. I don't believe we have any of those left. We'd have carbon left. I think the ear pads should be swappable. I don't know that there's any difference or any reason why a Mobius set wouldn't fit on Penrose. I'm not 100% positive about that, but let me
I thought
confirm.
I remembered Chris saying something about people wanting Mobius carbon replacements instead of the Penrose ones, but I can't remember if that was...
We'll find out. We'll find out shortly.
We shall.
Let's see. But yeah, I mean they're pretty much the same assembly, so
Okay.
I think we may be low on stock, if not out of stock, on Mobius replacement ear pads. But let me get confirmation. Now, what I will say too is that we don't replace or we don't have the ability to sell those parts on the headband, right? So the ear pad trim is a possibility, but the stuff that's on the headband, the little panel, we don't offer that as a replacement part or anything.
I believe Xbox specified that the specific green color on Mobius.
Oh no, not for the headphone itself. There are some specifics with the packaging and stuff like that, but I believe it was our call on the green.
Gotcha.
Oh right, I think my turn is. Man, Hyper sacrifices geomantic web. What is this?
It's the geomantic web is like your influence, so like how much corruption and rebellion and stuff like that. So like the lizard men obviously have all the mystical powers and stuff like that, so it's like your magical influence. So you obviously want more of it, or your cities might rebel or have issues. I don't know. I know the factions work really differently in this game from how they do in other Total War games, so I could be talking about my butt, but I think that's kind of how it... I think that's supposed to be what it is.
Military alliance. Likelihood of success is low. Break non-aggression pact payments. So there's no trade agreements or anything?
You can, but I don't think we have them at the moment. Like I said, I don't know the details of this game, so this might be like...
Sure. Well, I think we just have a seat.
I think we just have a seat. Tax. Oh, if corruption becomes too high, chaos, vampire counts, or Skaven will emerge in the province. High level of corruption can cause armies to suffer attrition.
B6, what shelter? The answer is yes. The Mobius ear pads do fit onto Penrose. So again, I think we're about out of those right now, but if you were to get a replacement pair of ear pads, they should fit onto the Penrose, no problem. Sometimes getting the Penrose ear pads or Mobius ear pads off of the headphones feels a little tricky. You just kind of have to finagle it. If it's not coming off as you pull on it, then sort of change your grip on it and try again. And using chat mixer versus microphone gain, I use mixing more than gain adjustment. It should be primary versus pushing button and scrolling. Oh, I see. Yeah, we've been modifying some stuff through firmware. In fact, we plan to get a list of changes that we've made up onto the site soon. When can you get them? Let me see here. I would have to ask production to see, but the way you would get them is if you go to our website, just audeze.com, we have an accessories section. I'll walk you through it. So under Audeze headphones, there's a little drop down there, and then you should see something called Audeze extras from that menu, and accessories right below that. So you would click on that. And Mobius replacement ear pads are actually one of the first things. I believe it's like 4th on the list. It's just a big collection page called Mobius Standard Ear Pad Replacement Kit. You can also just type in, let's see what happens if you put in Mobius ear pad. Yeah, if you just type in Mobius ear pad in the search, it'll pop up or populate with the product page right there as well. And you can just click on that listing and it'll take you straight there. Where that is, they fit. I'll look. Yeah, great. Glad we were able to resolve that for you. Oh gosh. Oh, rating.
You have a little bit of a rat problem, my friend.
I sure do. Knew I should have tried to squash that guy.
So also, you can take different stances now. So there's like defensive stances, offensive stances, things like that, and they give you different benefits and bonuses. The raiding stance means they like are destroying your shit and taking your money and stuff like that. So you might want to go get them.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, don't really know what's what here. What I do know is that those two are so close to each other that they're in range to reinforce, which is problematic.
You could also try grabbing that empty settlement to your right. Slanzek.
Yeah. Could.
We don't have a way to adjust the side tone at the moment, unfortunately. But we are looking at possibly implementing the people have been asking for like a Bluetooth versus wireless addition of functionality, like a Bluetooth only mode, I think. So we are looking at that, which would help with that. You hear yourself twice and side tone seems too quiet. So is the side tone too quiet even if you turn the volume of the headset up? And then you shouldn't be hearing yourself twice unless you're using another program to also monitor the input. Like if you're using input monitor on Discord, you only need one input monitor. Wow, yeah, those Skaven are...
yeah, they're ruining my day for sure.
They're kind of big. Like, they're the big armies.
Yeah. I noticed that. And you're so far away.
I am. I ran into some problems of my own. I thought this settlement was empty. Turns out it's infested with Skaven. I didn't really want to mess with them.
I can research something now. Weapon strength for Cold One, Star Wars infantry and Temple Guard upkeep -10. That's nice. Recruit rank +2. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do. Oh, this one is the only one. Melee defense +5. Sure.
Oh well, I mean, in a sense, right? You will always hear the side tone. And also your own voice, because that's what side tone is. Am I misunderstanding?
Let me see. Hear your own voice and your own through the mic. Side tone is competing with your own voice, so to speak. Oh, yeah. I mean, it sounds like you're talking about just you hear your own voice, just because you're talking, and then you also hear the side tone, which is the.
There shouldn't be a lot of latency on the side tone, though. It should be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little weird to get used to, maybe, but you can always turn it off or monitor better balance of output. Okay.
I mean, you can. Grover, did you already mention toggling side tone off completely?
I did mention toggling it off. Some people do like to use the. They like to use input monitoring only on the service that they're using, like just on Discord, for example, because they like to hear exactly what other people are hearing. So certainly, I think For Shelter is saying that the balance though seems like they would want the side tone to be louder.
I don't know that we have a side tone adjustment that's separate from the microphone gain, right? I think those two things are...
Yeah, you can turn the microphone gain up and also turn the headset volume up, and turn the game audio down, which essentially would be a chat mix style, usage. So you can do that, and that will, of course, make the side tone louder. That's a solution for that, straight on Xbox. Okay, yeah. I mean, maybe adjust the chat to game mix then, and like I said, turn up the headset, turn down the game audio, and you'll basically have more side tone.
Yeah, because, especially if it's all in wireless. I mean, another thing, if you wanted to do voice all over Bluetooth or something like that, then it would duck it for you. So let's say you were on Discord on your phone or something like that, and you go into Bluetooth mode, the wireless audio gets ducked automatically, and the Bluetooth audio takes precedent. So that would include your voice chat if you wanted to do it that way. And that's just sort of an automatic way to do that, but does require multiple device use. If you're all on wireless and you're just feeling that the game volume is maybe competing with your side tone and stuff, then yeah, I would agree with Grover on that. And it's not all going to be settings that you want to try playing with on the headphone. I mean, sometimes you may just find that you want to adjust settings inside the the console or the game specifically or anything like that. But
what? I don't understand what the puzzle was. That puzzle made no sense.
100% wireless console. No real use of Discord or PC use yet. Yeah. Gotcha. Myself twice. I don't seem to...
Okay. Wow, that's interesting. You need more money. You need money to colonize settlements. Okay, well.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, you gotta pay for all of the interior decorators.
I guess. It presented me with, it was like, this is a puzzle. Solve the puzzle and you'll get treasure. And it was like a picture of a bunch of runes that was like, and then it was just like, pick one. I was like, what?
Oh, sure. I'll trade with the elves. Why not? Your friend's reaction to the mic was interesting. You're 6'7", 255 with Barry, white, deep voice. They were shocked. Mic is good. Oh, excellent. That's good. Yeah, the mic has a bit of a darker timbre to it than some people tend to be used to. I'm actually on a Penrose mic right now, so I don't know what it sounds like to you, but this is a bit older as well. It doesn't include some of the updates that we made to the microphone performance since then. Oh, dear. What? Wait a minute. Oh, dear. They're coming for me. Oh, God. Can we auto-resolve? Will that go well? Probably not. Ugh. Okay. Settlement garrison. That guy. Yes. Well, then.
Oh, that's...
Mm-hmm. We're in trouble here. So I think I could use your... You can play, like, with me in the battle, right? Even if it's my...
Oh, can I?
people? I don't know.
It says
Maybe.
play as AI, but it's not.
Play as AI? Oh, in other words,
you can gift units a lot. Okay, so you can give me some units to...
How do I do that?
I'm not sure, but I'll click on spectate.
Well, then.
Very white voice, and they were shocked. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, and absolutely
Boss
the
for
angle.
shelter. But yeah, that's great. I'm glad to hear it was very useful for you and you got a good sound out of it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a 7B when you're using it via wired mode. It's got, like Jaren has mentioned, a little bit of that darker sound rather than a bright tinny sound that some mics have.
Yeah, especially headset mics, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's not as immediately like, wow, but once you listen to it a little bit more, it's not as ear-piercing. And it definitely captures, it does low voices much better. Okay, wow.
Yeah, literally all of my army is reinforcements.
Yes.
Oh,
This is not great.
it's not great. You're right. You're
So it
right.
says you can... Oh, here are the reinforcements, though. They're in a really good position. It says you can
Yeah.
give me units, or something like you can
Give you
gift me
units,
units
huh?
to...
Okay. Tell you what, you can. How do I do that? Let's see. Can I pause
You
the
can
game?
pause, I think.
How do I? Ah, yes. Pause. Game paused. Okay, now how do I gift you something? Group, toggle, withdraw, nothing. Okay, you. How do I gift you? What is saying that you can gift?
It said you could, like, give units... Oh, wait. Support.
Do you have to have selected like
No.
a play?
I'm spectating. I mean, I can see what's going on, but it said you could,
Right.
like...
But like if you're
Gift, oh,
spectating,
gift
I'm
units,
wondering if
bottom left-hand side. It says gift units. Click this unit to give control of the selected units to
Ah.
spectator.
There you go. You can
Oh.
have that guy.
I don't get the cool guys. I get the general in the back.
I can give you like, who do you want? Who do we want you to have?
I have no idea.
Who,
Just if there's
yeah.
anything useful for you.
I mean, I don't know how to play the game at all, so
Okay.
it would appear that isn't there like a hotkey for melee, like a hotkey based on like
The melee hotkey is F to toggle melee
F.
mode and charge in. It looks like we're actually in a good position on this hill here, and since we are the defenders, I think.
We just stay put.
Just maybe stay put and just defend this little chokehold here, and we just have to wear them down. So, use ranged units and things like that. Wow, the scenery is so cool in this game.
It is quite good.
You can't see my screen, but I'm looking at the sky, and there's like these temples with these giant blue lights flashing out of them, like on the mountainside, and it looks very cool. It's quite epic.
I don't know. Are these guys ranged? They are ranged. They're just crummy ranged. What are you guys good at? You guys are good at what? Eager. Let's see here. Hold on. We're going to pause it. We're going to give you control of some more stuff here. We're going to give you the missile infantry. We're going to give you them. Gift units. There you go. And then we're going to give you... Here's all the spears. I should just... Spear infantry, spear, base infantry. Dude. Okay, you can be there. And then you are a fancy person. You can actually be... I guess not that. That. And, whatever. Here you go. Now you've got my ranged fellas, so you can, my javelin
put them
dudes.
Out front and start hurling some javelins.
Take that guy too. Oh, somebody's coming after, someone's coming after you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're running those missile infantry way up there.
We're like backed up on the edge of the map. There's like really not anywhere to go. I set them to not run up like that,
But they did it anyway.
They did.
Oh dear.
Be careful, these guys come up the side here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to... It's actually a little bit difficult to get the camera in position for this.
Indeed. Okay, we'll just,
Your general did break the...
My general did... Oh, he did what now? Oh, he
They
did...
sent a really, really weak unit against...
That's great.
Him.
What's going on with these guys? Okay. It's quite confusing not knowing which units I gifted and which ones I didn't. Oh, peace within. Yeah. Yeah, those ones in the center are hurting. Oh, jeez. Nope. Block of Doom. We need to, let's see, kill their ranged guys back there, I think. What's going on over here? Ranged, what are you? Hunting, ear, moving fast, hunting pack.
Trying to kill their wizard. Because if we can
Yes.
kill the leader.
Yes,
if I
I'm
know
trying to go
anything
around
about
here to their
Skaven.
gutter runners as well. Right, let's see. Not looking too good.
It's not looking amazingly great, no.
Ah, yes, my Craven warriors. But their general's almost gone. That's good.
That is good.
Warriors are rallying, huh?
Yeah, that's the general.
Oh, good.
Oh man. Does the Audeze HQ app on iOS work with Penrose? Not at the moment, however it will in the future. So.
Well, actually, iOS
or-
not too sure about. So the Audeze
Oh,
HQ
that's
app
true, yeah.
on iOS is actually a separate app entirely from the main desktop app. That was an older app that we made, which was designed to work with our Cypher cables, which were the Lightning DAC amp cables, basically, that we had. So the name's a bit confusing, but it is actually a different app. I don't know that we have any plans for iOS at this time. Android, though, should be available very, very soon.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
The Skaven like flee very quickly, but they keep on rallying.
Yes. And their little dude's still alive. It's not great. Oh dear. Who's this guy? Hmm.
This isn't looking great.
It's not, and yet our morale is quite high, but our troop count is quite low. So not really sure what's going on there. Lots of iOS devices, yeah. You know, I'm not sure long term what'll happen there, and I couldn't speak to the reasons why. It's not like we don't love iOS devices and wish we could support it. I think it's just limited resources, and there may be complications with integrating. I'm not sure.
Okay, so we have their general.
Is their general dead?
Their general's routing, but he's not quite dead. He's almost dead. He should die soon. And then the other general is here, getting eaten by some giant lizard dog thing. What is this? Salamander?
And we have a lot of, oh, these guys like over here. What are these guys even doing? They're just hanging out. Let's go there.
Beat on some of those guys. Get your morale back.
Oh, we won.
We did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they broke, I think.
Oh boy.
Now, we try to kill all of them as fast as possible. Hmm.
Wow. That was
that was that was a rough one. Thanks for visiting the stream for Shelter. Well, let's see. Been a little bit slow this stream, so I think how many people we have on YouTube still? 4 people. You want to maybe call it at 2:30?
We can do that. What time is it now? 7 minutes? Sure.
Yeah.
So we'll do like one more of my turn and finish off your turn.
Yep.
This guy, get this guy.
Which guy?
I pinged.
Oh yeah. The Gray Seer guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because he's a general.
Yep. See if we can intercept him. Where is my... Oh yeah, you have control of the other general, like way over in the corner there if you want to...
He's real slow. I redirected him to try and get over there, but he's a slow boy.
Indeed.
You can press the fast forward button.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Let's see. Where's the fast forward button? Here it is. Are we gonna get him? No, they're so fast, Skaven. Are we gonna get him? Doesn't seem like it.
I don't think so. We lost. Wow.
Oh, they got in there. There we go. Here we go. The salamanders are doing work.
Yikes.
There we go.
Do you even deserve to call it a victory?
Obviously, I deserve to call it a victory. I don't know what it's talking about.
A little burn from the game there.
I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Ha 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 ha. Hey, gained some loot. All right. Iron Curse icon. I totally know what all that means. Wonderful. Okay, for release captives, giving up a source of fresh flesh from vanquished captives, even with good reason, leaves the army weaker. Hell no. Exterminate. Old One's Great Plan. Mark for sacrifice. Units replenished. Unit experience gained per turn. Ah, we'll do that.
You might want to hire some units with that general as well.
Oh yeah, I was already doing that when I got attacked. I think you have to
Ah.
make a choice on what to do, or it's
Oh.
saying waiting for.
I just had to click OK.
Aha. Well then. Jeez Louise. What are these? Oh, I see. Are they running away?
You just got really battered.
They sure did. And they're both still here. So
Fried
that's
and
great.
battered.
Indeed. Enemy killed in battle. Galpos the Lethal. Our enemy belonging to Clan Fester has perished in the battle at Kayaks, coast of the Lustrian Gulf. Fantastic. The great campaign for lizard domination continues unabated. Relatively. All right, let's recruit more people. I think. What do we need more of? Close combat or ranged? King cohort. Shielded aquatic. We'll do some warriors. We'll see how that goes.
Nice.
Ah, local. One more. Skin cohort, sure. Sure, why not? Ah. Quest issued. Ah. Seminican. Right. Ah. Aha. Aha. Oh, I'm too poor. Oh my goodness. Minus 878. What is my income? Oh, geez. Income is poor.
Income is
quite poor.
You might build a... did you build a... You might upgrade a building or something.
I did try to do that. See, the problem is I'm being raided by 2 armies. That's what it comes down to
they're
here.
sapping your income.
They sure are.
I can send you some money next turn.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Once I have some money.
Yeah, because I have to just replenish here because they're sticking together, which is smart. Indeed. Okay. Well, let's see. Diplomacy. What about these other guys? Will they do a military alliance with me yet? Please. And I'll pay you $50. Pay you $50 to come here and murder for me. I can't pay less than $50. Well, how dare you? Okay. No luck. No luck with that. Let's just go ahead and end the old turn here. I'm pretty sure you can only be bankrupt and hemorrhaging money for a limited period of time before you just lose, right?
I have no idea.
Oh, I should have sacrificed to Sotek here.
How did you do that? What was that?
Oh, I can do that. Oh, look at that.
Where's the sacrifice to Sotek button?
In the bottom right-hand corner. Now, can we save campaign progress? Save is grayed out. Can you save? What would happen if you saved?
I can, yeah, hold on. Save.
Is it grayed out for you too?
Co-op, Lester. No, it's not grayed out. I just saved.
Oh, perfect. Okay. All right then.
I have some notification I've got to get to. Quests. Lord Croak. Okay, complete the following rite. Rite of Awakening. Awaken a mage priest. Blah 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 blah. Is that the one? Rite of Awakening. Complete the following rite. Lord Mazmundi. Okay. Well, I don't have the money to do that, so I'll do that next turn. I don't think I even have the money to actually take over this. I can't colonize it. Number of soldiers will suddenly here. 1,837. Okay, well. Useful. I can't do much at the moment either.
At least you're not dying.
True. Okay, so I have 2 quests. I guess I'll go and check this out. Colonization cost 1837. Okay, so it's all the same. Well, maybe I'll at least get some treasure from it. Okay, well, I guess that's my turn.
All right, then. Clan Fester is running away from me. That's good.
What is
That's good news.
Who are you and what do you want? Their offer, non-aggression pact. Trade agreement. Sure. They offered a non-aggression pact with me in return for a trade agreement. Seemed like an alright deal.
Seems nice, yeah. Get some money. Bankrupt, yes. Yes, indeed.
Did that show up immediately?
It sure did. Attrition casualties.
I see that you have negative gold coming in.
Yes. It's funny you should mention that. I too see that. Okay, well, maybe I can go and... Maybe if I get another settlement or something, I'll, Can I... Oh. No. No, I can't. How do...
Welcome, it costs money to colonize settlements. It's kind of weird, but, you know, I
Well,
guess it's,
yeah.
it's ancient ruins is the idea. Is like, there's nobody that lives there anyway, so it's not like you can take something.
Yeah, but we're lizards. Why do we need to, you know, don't we just, like, hole up in some rocks somewhere and call it a day?
They're like dragons. They need a gold hoard to sit on.
Oh, yeah. They don't feel quite at home unless they have a giant pile of money to roll around in.
Exactly.
It's like what they do instead of baths. It's like, you know how rodents take dust baths? Well, these guys take money baths. It's just what they do.
Yep. That's right.
Well, on that note, I think we should call it here. But thanks, everybody, for joining. And I think we'll be off this Friday because it's Christmas, so this will be our last stream for the week. But,
for 2020, actually. The last stream of 2020. Do you want to save the game real quick? And
Yes. I'll go ahead and save the game and save. What's the name will be? Audeze. Pain. I can type, I swear. There we go. All right. And that's that.